ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to the Splash Point Jazz Show. Hello, and what was that? You wanted to clap? Okay, there you go. Thank you very much for that applause. My name is Neal Richardson, and this is the Splash Point Jazz Show, and it's Thursday the 3rd, I think, of December, and I've got a lovely lineup this evening, both of people and of tunes, I'm happy to say. Some lovely, lovely tunes that I like playing and singing, and I'm happy to say my guests do too. So I think we should meet them, don't you? I want you to tell me that the sound is okay when we get going. That would be great, please, because I have kind of a limited exposure, so to speak, to the sound. So anyway, let me know. Anyway, who do I have this evening? I have on the drums, Mr. Alex Aberhard, and on the bass, Mr. Oz DeShane. Here they are right now. Where are they? There they are, guys. Give us another wave. Oh, hello. He's such a pro. Anyway, I'm very happy. Don't worry, Oz. There's always stuff that goes on with these shows because it's just a tech nightmare. Anyway, I'm pleased to say a few people are logging in. Hello, Kim, David. Hello, Splash Point. Oh, that's me. Hello, Pam. Hello, Anna. Hello, Sue. Hello, Ray. And Jackie. Nice to... and David. Nice to have you along. So, well, we're out of lockdown in the UK, and now we're back into lockdown. It'll come to tears. I always said it. Oh, dear. Sorry. But that's the best I can do. So this is a bit of philosophy. Jane's there. Hello, Jane. She's in 2 weeks' time as our special guest for the Christmas special. So this is a bit of philosophy to help you through these tricky times. Okay, this is a good bit of philosophy. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep, really. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step, darling. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid, since this rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, darling. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step, darling. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. La 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 la. Still I'm not afraid. Since this rover crossed over, if I never have a cent, I'll be rich as old Bill Gates. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side. On the sunny side. On the sunny, sunny side of the street. Baby. How about it? Thank you very much. I hope that put a little zing in your step, ladies and gentlemen. Did it? I hope so, anyway. I think I've remembered to turn the reverb off. We've got a few more comments coming in on the laser display screen, as they say, on Radio 4. Lovely bass, Oz. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
And Jane Tuff sounding good, very clear and good video. She's clearly watching a different broadcast. Yeah, everyone says we're okay. Phew. Little more volume on the drums. Can you play a bit loud? No, I'll just turn him up. Hang on. Never say to a drummer, play louder. You know that, right? Hang on a minute. He's up a bit. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, it is a great song, isn't it, Tina? And a great philosophy. Really good. Now, our next one is that tune that I think I confided in you in March on the very first one. I think it's the first tune I played on a live stream. Oh, for the heady days of one camera and mono and just me. It was so much easier. But this is so much more fun because I have these guys and I love playing with these two guys. It's fantastic. So this is that tune what I often start a lot of my cocktail gigs. Used to start with this. And probably the best version I ever did was at a huge civil ceremony at a lovely vineyard nearby here for my friends Michael and Christopher. Do you remember that? You were on that one, weren't you? Anyway, this is that lovely tune, Can't Help Loving That Man. How's that? Isn't that a great tune? I love that tune. It's, as I said earlier, wonderful. I love playing the piano. I'm obsessed with it. Obviously, you have to be if you're a musician, obsessed with your instrument. But it's even better playing with these wonderful musicians alongside me. Oz Shane making his debut on the live stream.
Thank you very much.
And Alex Eberhard, who has been propping these things up fantastically at the back as well. Thank you, Alex. Who's soon to move house, so I won't see you for a couple of weeks. But don't worry, he's not going far. Oh, reverb. Such an amateur. Now then, let's have some more comments, shall we? You're loving this version. Good. Keith's here. Are you in France or are you in Suffolk? One of the two. Nice to see you. David says, lovely. Good. Amelia says, love it. Sounds amazing. Oh, good. Thank goodness for that. Can't guarantee this. It's a bit of a treat this evening for me. I'm in my element because for a piano player, playing in a piano trio like this is a bit of the ultimate indulgence, really. It's wonderful, especially with fantastic musicians. However, I've got Alex and Oz, but never mind. I'm only kidding, come on. A little brevity in the situation can't be bad. Now, our next tune, fortunately, Oz and Alex like the kind of music I like playing the kind of music I like playing. Obviously, my hero is Oscar Peterson, well, my two, and Oscar and Nat King Cole. I love these tunes. This next one, however, was Sonny Rollins, right? Sonny Rollins wrote this one, and this was on the first cassette tape I was given of jazz by a teacher at school. And I couldn't fathom it at all. Anyway, it's a lovely tune called Doxy. Goes something like this. Thank you. Did you like that? I liked it. I liked that a lot. Some beautiful drumming there from Alex Eberhard. I'm giving them lots of applause because, well, A, it's, you know, a bit lonely here otherwise, and B, if you know musicians or any of those sort of people in jobs that are temporarily slightly on hold but will come back and rebuild our culture again, you know that we all respond, well, like most people do, respond best to a bit of praise and appreciation. And actually, did you know, ladies and gentlemen, I once read, so it must be true, I once read that the number one reason for people leaving their jobs, do you know this? Go on, have a guess. Too late. It's not money, it's not dissatisfaction with the job, it's not any of those things you'd think about. It's actually not feeling appreciated. How about that? Yeah. There you go. Talking of which, oh, terrible link, Neil. Can't you do better than that? No, I can't. Talking of which, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see on your screen there is a little what's it funny thing that looks like a ancient Mayan symbol. It is. It's a Mayan symbol of fertility and health coming your direction. And if you show that to your phone, it will take you to a site where you can increase your health by giving and sharing what you're enjoying, ladies and gentlemen. That is our PayPal link. So please do tip generously because I've got these two to feed and somebody else coming in later who you may be able to guess. But anyway, so please do give us a tip. Thank you very much, as if it was a live gig. I used to run 6 jazz clubs, and they all were a tenner each. But never mind. Kim says, great bass and great drums. There you go. Fantastic. Amy says, gorgeous. Thank you. Is that me or the... Oh, right, the bass player or the drummer? Oh, all of it. Got it. Thank you. Keith is in tier 0010 binary, which means... My sign language interpreter has to wear mittens, he says. Work that out. I think he's been on the mushrooms again, don't you? Sounds great, though. He says, Judy, hello. Smooth, she says. That's good. And now you're talking to each other. That's the main thing. Amy says, claps. Thank you very much. Collapse? No, claps. Jane says, so missing you, seeing you guys live. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. But this is the next best thing. And if we were playing live, where am I? Over there. If we were playing live in an actual venue, you wouldn't be able to be wearing 3-day-old pants, which I know you are because I can see you through the camera. It's disgusting. Should have had a shower at least yesterday. Also, you wouldn't be able to give us all these comments. Well, you could, but you'd have to hold them up on a big board. Shut up? Okay. What's the next one? This one is dedicated to that tiny thing. It seems a bit weird dedicating something to a virus, but there you go. You'll understand when we start. Is this Cole? Cole Porter?
Yeah.
My favourite composer, I should know that. So anyway, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. Yes, I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I've said to myself this affair never could go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near. In spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win your mentality. Why don't you wake up to reality? But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near. Spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, why don't you wake up to reality? But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. Thank you. Lovely bass solo from Oz Shane, our special guest this evening, making his debut. After this, you'll never come back, will you? Was the food that bad?
It's great.
He has to say that.
It's the hummus, man.
Now, oh yeah, we're going to do Comes Love.
Aye.
Okay. This is well, they're all brilliant tunes, aren't they? This is a lovely tune called Comes Love. Nothing Can Be Done. Lovely bit of drumming there from Alex Eberhard.
Yeah, man.
Marvellous stuff. Comes love. Right, let's get a few more of these feedback comments. Hopefully not feedback. You're cheering... Oh, thanks, Ray. Cheering us up on a day of depressing weather. The weather has been awful, hasn't it? Stormy weather. You know that one. I've given you some sunshine. I'm glad about that. Amazing pre-bed concert. Oh, that's cute. Her with milk, me with wine. Good plan, Judy. Jackie, sorry a bit late. It's really nice to see you and your friends. Don't worry, I was late last week. It was the 7:15 from Doncaster was late. Ian, hi Ian, how you doing? Comes a snowstorm. Very good. Not as far as Splash Point. Have you got snow? Really? Jeez, that's bad. No, we haven't reached that level of Christmas cheer yet. Hang on, I'm going to put it back on that one. Hello. What else we got? Wash hands, wash hands. Yeah, indeed. Great tune. Lovely. What's it called? Comes Love, it's called. Kim Hedges. Now, we are going to do one. We're going to do a tune. I'm going to go back one. This one, I have to do this one because Oz is here. And Oz, just look straight at the camera, would you, for me, for a minute? Just look straight at the camera. Now, I know what you're saying to yourselves. Well, obviously, you know, hearts are fluttering all over the UK and Europe because he's looking at the camera. But you're saying to yourself, I've seen him before, haven't you? And you have, ladies and gentlemen. He's just that dashing sort of 40s film star RAF pilot. Now, there's a thing. Imagine that. Am I allowed to tell them?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, Oz is learning to fly. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. Amazing. And he's on his Facebook page, there's various videos of him frightening his instructor, bringing it into land and all the rest of it. It's fantastic. So we've got to do this one for him. And this one is also for my friend Claire, who works in the travel industry, which is the only industry possibly worse off than the entertainment industry. Because at least we're working kind of-ish. Anyway, you get the idea. This one is because Oz is here, bless him.
Thanks, Neil.
What key?
B flat.
Yeah. 1, 2. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's float off in the blue. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and a tootless flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. We might hear angels cheer 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. So come fly with me, fly, let's fly away. exotic booze. There's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's float off in the blue. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Barmer land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. We might hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weatherwise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words, we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. So come fly with me, let's fly away. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. So come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, let's fly away. Thank you very much. That's for our would-be pilot.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
My pleasure, Oz. How are you enjoying it?
What, playing here or flying?
No, I wouldn't go that far. No, flying a plane and learning to fly a plane.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Very good.
well, we'll look out for you in the cockpit of the private jet sometime.
What, your one?
Yeah,
Oh, right, yeah.
because, that's what this is all going to lead to. Anyway, back to the comments, and we're welcoming our 1, 2, 3 piano trio, fourth member of the band this evening. She's coming right in a minute, and while she's doing that, I'm going to read out. Ian says not yet, no snow yet. Oh, good. You'll love every minute of Oz. Yeah, that would be good. 28 years you were there, David. Hang on, you went to Australia, sentenced for 28. Isn't that what they used to do? Andrew White says, great music, guys. Thanks for the Wing Commander Oz, indeed. And just what I did it for 33 years, that Dolly on the Trolley. Of course, Kim, you were, weren't you? Started in kindergarten, clearly. And Ray says, looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I'm afraid not. All venue gigs are off, Ray, for Splash Point this month. I'm sorry, but 50% capacity and all the rest of it, it's not going to work. Anyway, on a happier note, let us, drum roll please, let us welcome the brass and vocal department. Would you welcome please Sue Richardson? She's here. Here she is. There she is. How you doing, Sue?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Well, that's excellent news.
I got a bag of cheese and onion crisps in the post this week.
So you did, didn't you?
But it was empty.
Yeah, that was payment, I should explain. Someone was buying her. But it was empty, so it's null and void, I'm afraid. Now, we've just done a song about flying, so we're going to do a song about the Postal Service. Okay? And we'll do another one about flying in a minute. Is that all right?
That's right.
Because in the meantime, I'm going to sit right down. I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you. I'm going to write words oh so sweet, they're going to knock me off my little feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'll be glad that I got them. I'm going to smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. And close with love the way you used to do. Look, we're not here to enjoy ourselves. This is a serious professional endeavour. This is, jeez, is it any wonder we're out of work? Really? I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you. Said I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter make believe that it came from you. Gonna write words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom, I'll be glad that I got them. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better. And close with love the way you used to do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you. Said I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you. Gonna write words so sweet, they're gonna knock me clean off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom, I'll be glad that I got them. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better, boo. And close with love the way you used to do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, make believe that it came from, convince myself it must have come, make believe that it came from you. Lovely bit of trumpet there, ladies and gentlemen, Sue Richardson. Look her up. If you haven't seen her before, she's amazing. And I'm just protecting my interests now. Hi, Ian says, hi, Sue. That's
Hi,
lovely.
Ian.
Oh, Linda's here. Jane's here. Jane Tuff is here. She's watching. God, she's choosing to suffer. She will be here for our big Christmas one, which is in 2 weeks today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 more after this. And next week, we've got Charlotte Glasson, the amazing multi-instrumentalist here. So don't miss that. Please tell your friends. And while I'm about it, please, would you drop something in the virtual ticket thing jar, which is on your screens. Neal Piano, PayPal, Neal Piano. Thank you. What are we cooking for supper? Not sure yet, Jane.
What do you want, Jane? Let me know.
Yeah, just let us know. Anyway,
Mulled wine. I think just mulled wine.
I think
nothing else.
we've only got time for one more, but we're going to do 2. Is that all right? I know we're probably clashing with, I don't know, question of sport or something. I'm showing my age and the fact that I don't watch television. But we're going to take you to Rio briefly. That's a suburb of Rio, by the way, the briefly suburb. And this is one that we had the good fortune. It's all about that mountain in Rio. We had the good fortune to play this looking at that mountain, which was a bit scary because there was lots of Brazilian people in the audience, and you think Coles to Newcastle and all that. But we got away with it, I think, didn't we? This is called Coronavado.
Cantinho Vila, esse amor me alcançar pra fazer feliz a quem se ama. Muita cama pra pensar e ter tempo pra sonhar. Da janela o vício Coronavado. Que lindo, quero a vida sempre assim, com você é tudo de mim, até o apagar da velha chama. E o que era triste, descrente desse mundo. Nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet walks and quiet streams, quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, and a window that looks out on Coronavado. Oh, how lovely. This is where I long to be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely
gorgeous. Really beautiful. Coronavado. Right, we haven't got time for one more, so we're going to do one more, okay? Extra value for your pound or euro. Less said about the better. We're going to do one more about flying. Oz, I was just thinking, actually, you know when they launched that thing of retraining if you're in a profession that is not currently hugely lucrative, as if ours ever has been. I was just thinking, you know, would it really be wise to train as a pilot because the travel industry is pretty much gone as well?
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
It's true.
Well done, well done.
I'm not aiming to retrain as a pilot.
Okay, it's just a hobby.
You
That's
should
fine.
become a theatre director next.
Because there's more work in that.
Yeah. Oz is a bit of a superstar, ladies and gentlemen. Plays all over the place in lots of shows and does lots of producing and all the rest of it. Alex, speak.
I think Oz is also working on his own vaccine that he will bring out.
That's true, yeah.
The Duchenne vaccine.
The Osford vaccine.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's even better.
That's how we're marketing it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's great. The Osford vaccine. Right, well, that leaves you there in your little isolation booth.
I am immune to his charms.
Yeah, well, very good. You're one of the very few, my dear, very few. Karen says, please say hello to Fred Bennett, who has just come out of hospital after 7 weeks. Hello, Fred.
Ooh.
Welcome home. He is listening with his son and 2 daughters. He loves your music. Wow, that's really nice. Well, we're honoured to say hello to you, Fred, and wish you a speedy recovery. You will be now you're home, I'm sure. Anne says, lovely Sue. Yes, she is, isn't she? Thanks, everyone, for a lovely set. Well, they don't want another one. Well, we're going to do it anyway. This is the last song about singing. Flying. Flipping heck. Flying. Thank you for coming. There you are. Thank you for coming along this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave a tip. Please tell your friends. Subscribe to our newsletter. Please definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, the red button underneath YouTube. Please subscribe to that because we need to claw that up to 1,000 if we can. That would be marvellous. Thank you. It should be there somewhere. Anyway, thanks a lot. And here we go. And this is probably the most famous tune about said subject, I would think.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with joy and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you.
Fly Me to the Moon, of course. Finishing this evening's broadcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for being with us. Thank you to our lovely guests. Alex Aberhard on the drums, give us a wave. Marvellous Oz Shane on the double bass, smashing the place up. He'll be back in 2 weeks despite that. Sue Richardson on the trumpet and vocals. And myself, Neal Richardson, lovely to see you. See you in a couple of weeks. Please tell your friends. And keep singing, I guess, is what I would say at that point. And thanks a lot for coming along tonight. Thanks for the lovely comments. See you in a week, 7 o'clock next Thursday. Good night.